Alright, I admit it. I got triggered. But I don't regret it. People who know me know I treat others the way they treat me. And so if someone's respectful to me, I'm respectful to them. If someone's polite to me, I'm polite to them. If someone ignores me, generally, I'll ignore them. But when someone comes at me sideways, I go sideways. And so when someone's rude to me, I'm rude to them. And as an adult, to try to tell another adult what to do is probably one of the rudest things that you can do to someone that's, still legal. It definitely triggers me. I really don't like it. And if it's something I know I can do, and someone genuinely tries to tell me not to do it, I'll immediately do it, almost regardless what it is. Which is, you could probably manipulate me with that information. Just keep that in mind. Anyway, this video shows how I treat a person who's respectful to me. And then another person, 2 police officers. The first one's respectful to me. I'm respectful to him. The second one starts going sideways almost right away. And so I go a little sideways, and then he tries to tell me what to do. And I show him that that's not going to happen. But the other thing I want you to take away from this video is the absolute hypocrisy of police officers. Right? Pretty much in every aspect. Like, we know some of it. Like, you're speeding in your car. What do? Well, they'll speed up faster than you're going to catch up to you. And then they'll extort you, which is something else that you can't do. They'll say, here's a piece of paper. You owe us money, and if not, we'll come to your house and do violence to you, drag you away to a cage. Try doing that to a police officer and see what happens. Actually, try just having a gun on your hip and walking around in Canada. It's not going to go very well for you, right? All the things they tell us we can't do, they do themselves. There are things you can't possess in this country, but go to a police evidence locker and guess what's there? Guess what they have? All those things that you're not allowed to possess. So, literally this video is about the hypocrisy of police, in that an officer tries to tell me not to look in his car. What are they going to do? The first thing they do when they pull you over at night, they'll shine a flashlight in your car and look around. Because there's something called the plain view doctrine. Anything you can see from a public place isn't private. If I'm standing in my living room and my blinds are open at night and my lights are on, and I'm walking around naked, and someone's on the sidewalk and they look in, they're not invading my privacy. I'm exposing myself to the public. I'm the one committing the crime in that scenario, right? I don't do that generally, but yeah, the absolute hypocrisy to say that I can't look in his car. I can't look in his car. It's not his car. It's not. Right, and I think it's because they left a message on the screen when I looked in, and it was car-to-car messaging, which is another thing they don't let you do. You try to text your friend while you're driving, you're going to get a ticket for that, but there's only 1 officer per car in these cars, and the message said, speed camera ahead. So they're chatting to each other while driving their vehicles. He could have pulled over to send that message, maybe. While he was on his way to a call, though? I don't think so. Anyway, enjoy the video.
So that's why the cops are here. It says, won't be able to see it if I record it, but it says trauma assault. So this lady was assaulted, I'm assuming. Ottawa police, they act like a gang. They've made their radio communications encrypted, so you have to be pretty smart to be on the radio. Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, I just hear hovering by the ambulance there. Didn't know if you had any questions. Or...
No, I'm fine. I saw what I need to see. It's assault, right?
that?
It was an assault?
No, man. No.
That's what it said on the screen there.
That might be a different call.
Oh, okay. It said assault, trauma. Yeah. Yeah, trauma assault. Yeah. Excuse me?
Sound good?
I'm fine.
Yeah, you're filming us here. Why are you going to our cars like that?
Excuse me?
Why are you looking in our cars?
Because I want to.
Okay, well, stay back. We're doing our job, okay?
Okay, let me stop it right there. Whenever a police officer says, we're trying to do our job or something along those lines, he's trying to do one thing. He's trying to set you up for an obstruction charge. Which is why you see I take the actions that I'm about to take. I will never obstruct a police officer because I know that's a crime. And they use it as a go-to for everything. If you're doing something they don't like, they will try to frame you for obstruction. They've done it to me. Hey, don't put your gloves on, man. Don't attack me.
Right now, you're obstructing my ability to do my job, sir.
I didn't do anything to you. So when they say that, always tell them, go do your job. I'm not in your way, go do your job. Especially, and always record, because if you're not recording, there's no point. They'll frame you for obstruction anyway, and then it's your word versus his. So, always record police. And the moment they say something like, we're trying to do our job here, tell them to go do their job. Tell them you're not in their way, and to go do their job. Plain and simple.
Okay, well, stay back. We're doing our job, okay?
I'm not in your way. You didn't need to talk to me. You can go do your job.
Okay, I'm going to do my job.
You go do your job.
Don't look in my
Go. I'm gonna look in your car all I want. There's nothing illegal about looking in your car. It's my car. I paid for it. Yeah. There's nothing illegal about this. Look, I'll do it all I want. Don't tell. What's your name and your badge number? Sergeant Rose. Yeah, I can look wherever I like to look. Thanks. Yeah, you too, asshole. Trying to tell me what to do. I know what I fucking can do and what I can't do. You don't want me seeing your screens? Close them.
So remember, everybody, always record the police. It might save your life. Until next time, be safe and be free.